Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Catching Up with Bacon and Burger. My name's Ryan Berger.
My name's Amanda Bacon.
And we're here with Glenn Bernier. He's the ITT Director?
Correct.
Director.
That's a fancy term, but I don't know if director's the right word.
He directs all the tours. No.
All the fun things.
Yeah, we're going to be talking a little bit about some Thanksgiving tours to Kyoto and Tokyo, right?
Correct. Yeah,
Sweet.
We're headed out here in Thanksgiving to go do both, actually.
So when are you guys leaving for Tokyo, for instance?
The 27th of November we're leaving. We'll return on the 1st of December. The dates are exactly the same for Kyoto, so we're doing two different Thanksgiving tours over the same dates.
Oh, nice. That'd be cool.
I think that's awesome for people who are here without their families, like as a way to do something different for Thanksgiving.
Because, I mean, we're kind of in the perfect place to get out and travel. I mean, there's so much around Okinawa here.
And these are annual tours. We do these typically every Thanksgiving, and I know some folks, there's a lot of new folks here, so those of you who just PCS'd in, if it's a little too soon, maybe you can make it next year, but it's kind of a regular tradition for Thanksgiving for us.
Yeah.
Nice.
So for the new people or for people who haven't been out to Tokyo or Kyoto yet, what kind of fun things are there to do in Tokyo?
Well, in Tokyo, you have Disneyland, you have Disney Sea, the Ueno Zoo is there, the Tokyo Tower. There's shopping districts all over the place, great food. They have a phenomenal subway or train system there, and it's about I think the closest station to the Nusano Hotel, which is where we're going to stay, is about a 10-minute walk, and I'll tell you, there are a lot of places to go, and if you're a little nervous about eating maybe some Japanese food, we've got Hard Rock Cafe.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Some American stuff.
Kentucky Fried Chicken, Subway. There are a bunch of American restaurants, and they have a great restaurant, the Garlic Restaurant, which we have one here, but this one's a little bit different and unique in itself.
Nice. So you pretty much get in there and you turn them loose.
We turn you loose, yes.
You can go top to bottom in Tokyo if you want.
Absolutely, and the great thing about where we're staying, it's an Armed Forces Recreation Center run by the Army. It's called the Nusano Hotel. Very American friendly, the food is friendly. They have a travel desk at the front counter at the Nusano as well, and they will make reservations for you anywhere you want to eat, give you directions, get your tickets for Disneyland, Disney Sea. They offer tours anywhere from about 2 hours all the way to about 8 hours to do whatever it is that you want to do in the Tokyo area, whether it's shopping or the tower, downtown.
So you don't have to worry about getting lost because you'll have a guide who will kind of tell you how to do
Absolutely,
things.
yeah. You just kind of show up and meet in the Nusano Hotel, and they'll pick you up and take you away. You go do lunch and whatever tour that you pick, Disneyland, Disney Sea, or you can do both combined. And they offer a bit of a discount for those who stay there as well, because it is a Armed Forces Recreation Center geared towards the military.
That's great. Nice. What about Kyoto? What kind of things will they be doing on the tour to Kyoto?
Kyoto, we get there, the first day we get there, we'll probably have people check in, and then later on, our guide, who is Setsuko-san, and for those of you who know who Setsuko is, she's been with us for 20 plus years, and she goes to Kyoto.
She's awesome.
Twice a year. Yeah, she is. Yeah. Very knowledgeable. She goes to Kyoto twice a year in April and November, and in November is a great time to go because it's autumn, all the leaves are changing. Similar to the East Coast, but there are a lot of things to do. Probably, like I said, once we get in, get settled down, she'll offer a trip for folks that are interested maybe to go down to the Gion district and see the actual geishas, the old style geishas.
Really cool.
That'd be sweet.
Yeah.
And then the following day is a full day tour, and we'll probably talk about that a little bit later. And then the other 2 days are basically leisure. But Setsuko-san will set you up with anything that you want to do on those 2 days that appeal to you and or the group that is with us. She's offered up her services to take anybody on
you can
any of the
customize
local tours.
Your visit to Japan. That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
She'll get you set away on the train. I mean, the subway there, and get you to different places, or she'll accompany you, or the masses, whatever it is that the group wants to do. Some people want to go off on their own; they can do that. But if she wants to take you wherever you guys would like to go, she can do that for you.
That's awesome. Well, we have a lot more information on the Tokyo or Kyoto tours, so stay with us. We'll be right back.
Hey guys, welcome back to Catch Up with Bacon and Burger. We're here with Glenn from ITT, and we're talking a little bit about some Thanksgiving Day tours to Tokyo and to Kyoto.
Correct.
So my big question is, if you're going to be up there for Turkey Day, what special kind of Turkey Day stuff is there going to be?
Okay, so Thanksgiving isn't typically a Japanese type of holiday,
Right.
but with us staying at the Armed Forces Recreation Center at the Nusano, they're going to have an outstanding Thanksgiving buffet available. So
Nice.
I
And
would
that's
suggest
in Tokyo, right?
Correct. That's in Tokyo. Yes. Good point. For those of you who are going to go or are thinking about going, I would suggest as soon as you maybe get inside the hotel, you make some reservations immediately, because I'm sure it will fill up. And there's quite a variety of things to eat there as well. And now in Kyoto, not necessarily anything special for Thanksgiving itself. We'll actually be doing, and that's the day we're going to be doing the entire
Kyoto
list
tour.
of tours. Yes, exactly, to all the different places, the Nijo Castle, the Kiyomizu-dera, which is the freshwater waterfalls there that actually it's a spring as well. It just keeps pumping up, and they say if you drink the water there, you get smarter.
I'll need to drink a lot of that water then.
You get smarter and much healthier.
You guys
so.
bring me back a couple gallons of it.
Yeah.
Then we'll be going to the 1001 Buddha temple there, as well as the Golden Pavilion. Now at the Golden Pavilion, this thing overlooks this mountainside, and the two of the floors are done in gold leaf. The entire,
Wow.
all the walls inside this
That's
temple are
awesome.
done in gold leaf. So we'll be visiting that as well. Now all that's
A lot
going
of
to
gold.
take place on Thanksgiving in Kyoto.
So Kyoto's more like a Japanese historical trip, you would
Yeah, this is
say.
very much cultural, old school kind of stuff. Our guide says, Setsuko-san tells me that we can be there for 10 years and not do everything that's available
Yeah.
to do in Kyoto. So, yeah, many temples, shrines, a lot of historical stuff there. So,
That sounds like an awesome alternative Thanksgiving.
Right.
Like something a little bit different.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, just because, I mean, you're doing something special. You're going to Kyoto
Yeah,
for
yeah.
Thanksgiving.
I mean, you're here.
Who can say that?
Take advantage of it.
Right, exactly. What
Lots of
about,
stuff to
so you
do.
said there's going to be the buffet in Tokyo.
Correct.
And that's about the only Thanksgiving-oriented thing. And you're going to turn you loose, run around, get
Correct.
your shopping done.
Yep.
Yes.
Check everything out.
So maybe go in, do the buffet, set yourself up for a 3 or 4 hour Tokyo tour, go see the tower or something.
So in theory, you could do your Black Friday shopping in
Oh,
Tokyo.
I didn't even think of that.
How cool would that
That would
be?
be really cool. They might not give you
Yeah, and they won't know
deals.
anything
They won't-
about that.
It's Black Friday, you're running around.
Exactly.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
All right, so you're going to have a couple days to explore in both locations. You said Kyoto, the first day, you're going to be just jam-packed with tours.
Full-on tours all
you
day
have
long.
2 days to pretty much go off on your own and explore
Correct.
and do your own thing.
Right.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
I want to go. Can I go?
Now, in Kyoto, you know, we talked about doing this long list of things that day, but just keep in mind also part of the tour is a free breakfast inside the hotel every morning. So
Oh, that's nice. So you won't have to spend money.
exactly,
It's
you can
built
add that
in.
to your laundry list of things you'd like to get done, maybe, and then the other 2 days, you know, after Thanksgiving, Setsuko will set up whatever tour it is that you're interested in doing, and maybe go out and about and see some more of Kyoto.
Yeah,
I
that'd be
think
beautiful.
both trips sound awesome. I don't know how to decide.
Don't forget your camera, especially
Yeah.
for Kyoto.
I'd do Kyoto, honestly.
I know.
If it
That
was
sounds
It's very
really
historical.
Cool.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things to see there.
When
A
you
lot
were
of great
listing off
pictures.
the things, I was like, I want to do that, and I want to do that. So hopefully, let's just convince my husband. What do you
Yeah,
say?
there you go. All right, guys, when we come back, we're going to tell you how you can register for one of these 2 fantastic trips over Thanksgiving and maybe wrap it up with a few more extra items. We'll be back in a few.
Hi guys, welcome back to Bacon and Burger. We're here talking about Tokyo or the Kyoto tours with Glenn from ITT. So my next question is, I know we kind of went over this already, but how long exactly are the trips?
Actually, we're going to leave on the 27th of November, travel day, and then return on the 1st of December, which is a travel day. So you basically got, you know, 3 solid days in there to do whatever it is you want at either location.
Nice.
That's awesome.
Well, actually, I say 4 because you got a half a day on each end, you know, on the travel
Right.
days. So a lot of time to do a lot of things.
And I definitely want to do this. I think it's going to be awesome. So what do I do to register?
Basically, just come to our office. We're in the Schilling Community Center, building 455. Our hours are 10 to 5 on Monday through Friday, and then on Saturdays we're open from 10 to 2. Really, all you need to do is just come on in, decide who's going to go, and just bring some down payment for each person that is going to go. and then you have all the way up until the time we leave, basically. There's a cutoff point to make the rest of the payments.
Right.
You could come in and give me $20 today and $40 tomorrow, as long as you make the final balance by that certain date. The only thing
kinda
we'll
nice.
require is for you to fill out like a memorandum of understanding, and basically it's a emergency contact in case, God forbid, something went wrong.
Right.
Right.
You know, contact your first sergeant, your neighbor, et cetera, et cetera. Somebody who's watching the cat, hey, the plane's going to be delayed, you know, et cetera, et cetera.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it doesn't take much either.
Do you need to bring like your passport or anything, or is it?
No, we're traveling inside of Japan, so there's
Okay.
no passport needed.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, it's just ID card for those that have them. If you're on leave, you need to bring your leave orders, and you'll have to get a exit reentry stamp for civilians or anybody that's non-military that's going to go.
Okay.
Gotcha. About how many spots do you guys have open on the tour? Do you know?
It depends. Basically, the tours are limited either by the number of seats that are available on an airplane or the number of seats in the hotel.
I got you.
Or not seats, but beds or rooms in the hotel. In this particular instance, Tokyo is a little bit limited. We weren't able to get as many airline seats as possible, so I think we're at 15 to 18, something like that. Actually, it's about the same for both this time.
So
Okay.
basically, you need to sign up fast before
Yeah.
anybody else takes all the spots, pretty much.
There's 8 people already signed up, I
Woo!
think,
Wow.
for Tokyo already, so
You guys
Tokyo's
better-
about halfway gone.
Better hustle.
Yeah,
Get
no
on that.
kidding.
Yeah, it doesn't take much.
And the pricing is really good too. So
Yeah.
you get to stay at that awesome hotel, and for both of them, great hotels, great airline.
Everything's included. You just basically show up at Kadena ITT here, and all your ground transportation, meaning from ITT to the airport, airfare is included. We get picked up on the other end, taken to the hotel, and all the way back to ITT. That whole thing is
Great.
paid for.
So, if Bacon manages to beat me and gets the last spot, and I can't go on this trip, what other trips do you guys have coming up?
Actually, we're going to be going to Tokyo again in December for Christmas.
That
We're just
really cool.
waiting to get the pricing for that one. That's a little bit more difficult because of the travel time and things, but that should probably be out in the next month or so. And then if you're really interested, probably coming spring break so that you can maybe start saving. We'll probably do China, 3-city tour in China.
Oh, wow.
That would be fun.
Yeah,
That'd
it's
be
an
awesome.
8-day trip. I went last year. We went to Guilin, Xi'an, and then Beijing to see the Great Wall of China, the Terracotta Warriors. Great trip. It's busy because you're flying every couple days into a new city to do different things.
Yeah.
Australia will probably be coming up here pretty soon. Tokyo is about an every other 2 or 3 month tour for us because it's popular and a lot of people want to go.
Right.
But yeah, lots of different tours coming. I don't want to divulge all of it now, but if you're going to be here for a while and you're interested in traveling, save your money.
Yeah.
And
Some
all this
Cool
information,
things coming up.
yeah, all this stuff can be found, like as soon as we're getting ready to put out the pricing on a trip, you can find it on our local tour calendar at the bottom under Off Island. You can find all the flyers with pricing and what comes with the tour, the itinerary, et cetera, can be both found on our Facebook page and also on the Kadena FSS page under ITT.
Cool. So for the website address, for those of you who may not have visited our website, it's www.kadenafss.com. And what's your Facebook page?
Well, the Facebook, Kadena
Yeah.
ITT.
Kadena ITT. So if you punch it into the search bar at the top of Facebook.
Correct.
There you go. So, anything else you guys want to talk about?
No, I appreciate everybody supporting Kadena ITT.
Cool. Awesome. Well, guys, I hope you guys book your tours. And if you missed this one, catch you on the next one for Tokyo around Christmas time. And you said China coming up.
China, Australia.
China, Australia. It'd be awesome. So this has been another great episode of Catch Up with Bacon and Burger, and we'll see you guys on the next one.